Donald Trump is facing some tough criticism about foreign affairs, and political analyst Dallas Jones is here to kind of add a little bit to that. Good morning, first off.
Good morning.
We're going to begin with something that's interesting that Trump told Chris Wallace on Fox News Sunday.
I don't need to be told, Chris, the same thing every day, every morning, same words. Sir, nothing has changed. Let's go over it again. I don't need that.
So daily intelligence briefings, I don't need that. That breaks protocol. That breaks what we're accustomed to having.
I found that to be fascinating. What he has said is that what has become the standard operating procedure for the intelligence community and the President of the United States is what it sounds like something he's not going to uphold unless there's been a dramatic change in the intelligence information. And so that's a huge break from what we've seen from the President of the United States, and we should look to see what type of impact that will have and how this new president will make decisions.
Okay, do you think President-elect Trump is going to be facing some opposition, maybe some trouble with lawmakers on both sides of the aisle because of Russia?
This is becoming a very, very concerning issue for lawmakers on both sides. The reality of it is the CIA, whom Congress trusts, just released a statement saying, hey, look, Russia did interfere not to interrupt democracy, but to really steer this election towards Donald Trump. Well, that's a huge question that's going to loom over his presidency as he makes foreign policy decisions that could favor or not favor our relationship and position with Russia in the world.
Okay, let's talk about his businesses. Mr. Trump will remain executive producer of the program The Apprentice. That's kind of a strange decision for a president-elect to make, isn't it?
Well, here's the reality around this issue. We've not had precedent where we've had a president that has been a billionaire businessman mogul. And so what he has said and his team has said is that, look, the law states that I can do this. He said repeatedly on his interview last night, I'm not going to, but he kept repeating that he could. And so I think what we can expect to see is a president that seeks not to be involved, but I think we may see some crossover in terms of the presidency and his business, which is a huge problem and danger for the country.
Okay, the latest thing that many have heard is that there are reports that ExxonMobil CEO Rex Tillerson will be Trump's choice for Secretary of State. You think he's going to face an easy confirmation hearing, or is there going to be difficulty there?
There's going to be some trouble there. I think given the Russia issue, given the unorthodoxy of picking a oil tycoon as our next chief diplomat, I think this is one of the areas where both sides of the aisle are going to have some tough questions about why should we put someone who has absolutely no foreign policy experience, formal foreign policy experience, in that spot, which is critical to the future of the country. I think you're going to see a huge confirmation battle there.
Well, it's something that we'll be talking about for quite some time. Dallas Jones, thank you very much for joining us here on Fox 26 Morning News.
It was great to be here.
Rita.